Hi everybody, welcome to UK NFL End Zone, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be opening a package which has come over from Pristine Auctions. That's an auction site that I use for a lot of my memorabilia. And one of the things that I purchased was a pack of cards. These are some NFL cards, and I've been dying for these to come over, and I've missed the shipping company twice already, which has absolutely driven me potty, because I really wanted to start this video, and I also wanted to have a look at what cards I got, because I'm a big kid and I love collecting things. So without further ado, I will go ahead and start opening these. Obviously, one thing I will say is anything that is not Patriots is up for grabs, in the sense of please do get in contact with me. I'll give you an idea roughly of a price, but I'm pretty darn new to this one, so I will be just going off basic information that I can find from eBay and so on and so forth. Yeah, let's crack on with this. So then, incredibly fitting that I am wearing my NFL top today. Everybody who watches my channel knows exactly which team I root for. As you can see, this has not been tampered in any way. There is my beautiful document of control where it's gone through the ODC. And yeah, let's just let's get into this. Now, obviously, I'm going to be using scissors today. Kids, if you are watching this, please make sure that you do this with an adult present. What I would say is actually get the adult to do it. In this case, I do not have an adult around, so I'm going to have to do it myself. As you can see, I can't cut in a straight line. Hey ho, my finger works just as well. What it is. So there is my Pristine Auction. Oh, sorry, there is my Pristine Auction invoice. So I pop that to one side, and I will take out the box. Apologies, there we go. If I sit slightly to the side one way or the other way, trying to get a better angle. Very new at this, so unfortunately so is my kit. And as we can see, there is nothing in the box apart from these things. Please do not eat them, they do not look like Wotsits. Okie dokie, so we will put that over there. And so this is the first time that I've had one of these Mosaic 2020 cards. They have been coming up quite a lot on the auction sites, and I was quite lucky to get this one at what I viewed as a reasonable price. Obviously, you can tell me in the comments how much you guys have paid for these in the past, and I will not tell you how much I paid, because I probably paid way too much. So we will take off the foil. Always ensure that you keep your workstation nice and tidy, and I will definitely be putting the scissors away before I have an accident. Okie dokie, so quite excited actually. Big kid. Yeah, I've never done one of these before, so I've never opened one of these before either. So straight away, got a box of stuff. Okay, so I'll take those out, and I always like to check the bottom of the box just in case, make sure there's nothing in there. Oh, happy days. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of the Mosaic cards. Obviously these are NFL trading cards now. Hey folks, so we're going to try this slightly different now. I'm going to try it this way around to see if obviously you can see the cards a little bit better. Just to go over the cards that I have already opened, which I will show. Obviously, just open this one. We had Taysom Hill. Well, that's much better. Very nice card. Special shiny card. We had Jerry Jude, or Judy, or however you pronounce his name. I'm sure some Denver Broncos fans will hit me over the head for pronouncing his name wrong. We had this legend, who was Terrell Davis, also Bronco, long-time Bronco, obviously, phenomenal running back. And then we had Devontae Parker from the Miami Dolphins. I also got one of these kid reporting things. Obviously, I don't have a child. I will not be kidnapping a child, do not worry. If you do have a child and you would like to be in a position, then that could be up for grabs. And in the other pack, which I had previously opened, we have the legend that is Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, Arizona Cardinals. I'm not a Cardinals fan, but he is just amazing. Justin Jefferson from the Minnesota Vikings. Another legend who has now gone over to the Arizona Cardinals is that fantastic man DeAndre Hopkins, came over from the Texans. Still, I'm shocked as to that trade. Cannot understand it at all. And Brian Dawkins of the Eagles. Phenomenal. So 2 packs down. Still no Patriot players, which is a bit worrying. And I've only got 6 left. Here we go. So, this reminds me of being a child opening these up, but hey ho. So, what do we have here? Oh, now, I can honestly say that I've been fortunate enough to meet this gentleman, and he was phenomenal. He's actually on my Facebook page. Charles Woodson. I bumped into him during, it was a Saturday down in London, just before, the day before one of the Wembley games, and I bumped into Charles Woodson and Fred Jackson in JD Sports. I have a card which I think might actually be extremely popular, which is Patrick Mahomes. The second, of course, because we all know Patrick Mahomes the first. Patrick Mahomes, I love him or hate him, he is a very good quarterback. Obviously, don't get me wrong, a huge Patriots fan, so looking back at Patrick Mahomes, sometimes it's slightly annoying how good he is. However, can't stop thinking about Kermit the Frog. Jordan Love from the Green Bay Packers. Hopefully gets a little bit of playing time, gets a little bit of love at some point. And phenomenal player, but obviously has gone down injured. Christian McCaffrey. Another one of those nice shiny ones. And I have another one of these reporter options. Let's go for it, number 4. Now I have to say I'm extremely disappointed with this. Phenomenal player, absolutely amazing player, and a record setting season when he came to the Patriots. However, he is in his Vikings equipment. Randy Moss, what a player. When he came over to the New England Patriots, when Brady was there, was just a phenomenal team. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm sensing a theme here. Another great player that came over to the Patriots, Josh Gordon. Obviously, he's there in his Bills equipment. However, poor old Josh obviously didn't last very long with the Patriots. Annoyed because I have his autographed game jersey. However, that is on my wall. Jalen Hurts. Yeah, I bet he does. Especially playing for the Eagles at the moment. So yeah, he was. Well, he was drafted. He was drafted. What was it? 15 players out of University of Oklahoma. Yeah, phenomenal guy. And I have a flea flicker card for any Saints fans out there. I have this flea flicker card, which is Marshawn Lynch, the Beast, Russell Wilson, and DK Metcalf. Now, DK's another one of those players that I'm just like, oh, why can you play for the Patriots? But he is phenomenal. Obviously, Russell Wilson, very, very small for a quarterback, but by goodness me, he's a good quarterback. Obviously, I can say without any bitterness, oh, what a shame, 1 yard line, should have run it with Lynch. But there you go, that's just the way that the Super Bowls tend to be. Let's go for another one, folks. I opened a lot. Well, that is it. Oh, terribly sorry, I just bumped my microphone. Okie dokie. So, first one we have is Marson Lattimore from the Saints. Yeah, he's a good cornerback. I haven't heard that much about him this year, to be fair. We have a great Charles Tillman. Yeah. Charles Tillman. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I have an MVP's Patrick Mahomes again. What the heck? I have 2 Patrick Mahomes cards. And I have what's called an old school card. This guy was an absolute... I mean, we talk about Marshall Lynch being a beast, but this guy... Oh my goodness me. Ed Reed for the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens. What a player. He was... phenomenal and absolutely terrifying. I definitely would not have ever wanted to have gone up against someone that large and that vicious. Let's go for another one. We've still seen no autograph cards at the moment. We've seen 2 Patrick Mahomeses, which is a bit weird though. Have to see how readily available these are. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have ex-Seattle Seahawk Richard Sherman. Went over to the 49ers, and he's done extremely well over there. However, we all remember the Richard Sherman kneeling down in front of, Tom Brady. You mad or what? And then Brady got to do it back to him, but in a Super Bowl. Talk about being able to get your own back. This player, I'm a terrible SR. So another Denver Bronco, Cortland Sutton. Not hugely up on my Denver Broncos. I must admit that's a very, very thick card compared to the others. So next one we have Cam Akers from LA. Still feels really weird calling them the LA Rams. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Anyway, next one we've got is Kevin King. There we go. And of course I have another one of these cards. Blooming heck. Yes. There we go, there we go, there we go. I only have 2 left and I'm feeling extremely disappointed. No Patriots cards. No autograph card yet, which is slightly gutting. Okie dokie. Unfortunately I'm seeing another one of those reporter cards. Okay, so we have AJ Brown, Tennessee Titans. Oh yes. Unfortunately, yes people, if you are looking, I do bite my nails. We have Deshaun Watson from the Texans. We have Jonathan Taylor from the Colts. Terribly sorry. From the Colts. Jonathan Taylor there. We have J.K. Dobbins. I want to call him Bobbins for some reason. From the Ravens. From the Baltimore Ravens. And as I said, another one of these. Another one of these reporter cards. Well, folks. It's my last one. I'm not seeing a signed card. Yeah, gutted. So, last one. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? We're going to get a signed card. Are we going to get a signed card? I very much hope so. Right, we have Darius Slayton from the New York Giants. I'm not bitter about these guys. I'm not bitter they took 2 Super Bowls away from us with that catch. However, we have had one of those catches ourselves now against... Oh, I couldn't have teed this up better. Against this poor soul, Mr. Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. 25 points down. 3 points scored. 3rd quarter. Tom Brady. Hold my beer. What can I say? So we've got a Matty Ice. I've got a Pro Bowl card here for Kirk Cousins. Plays now for the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings. And my last card. I've actually met this gentleman as well at one of the UK games. What I would say is if you don't go down to the UK games, you do not know what you are missing. Especially if you can get into some of the Saturday stuff as well as the Sunday, the Trafalgar Squares, the get-togethers. They did a talk session, which I have some photos on my Facebook, which I'll probably go through one day onto a video, and that is Barry Sanders. Now, when I was a young whippersnake, still 6'3", I really wanted to be a running back, but unfortunately, 6'3", I was a rubbish running back because everyone could see me. However, Barry Sanders was my idol. Basically, I loved this guy. He played for Detroit Lions, who were terrible at the time, absolutely terrible. But yeah, I really loved his team spirit, and he was just a phenomenal runner. So unfortunately, folks, I have not really one Patriot out of an entire box of these bad boys. Beautiful cards, I have to say. So this is the Mosaic 2020 NFL trading cards. Obviously, I will be having a look with regards to prices for things. If there is something that you would like to have a look at, please do get in contact with me. I will definitely try and put some prices down. I try to keep obviously P&P as low as possible, but if you do want something with tracking or that sort of stuff, then obviously the price is going to be slightly different. I have never sent these before in the post, so I will need at some point to have a look at how to send it. I'll probably just send it obviously by normal sort of snail mail, but obviously first class as a letter. And what more can I say? A couple of cards which came to me in the post, which was very, very strange. I'll just add these in. Hi everybody. I don't know what happened then. There'll be a bit of a cutout when I said, I got these in the post the other day, and unfortunately my computer decided to have a meltdown. Obviously, absolutely gutted that there was no Patriot cards. I got sent some random cards in the post. Very, very, very random. These, I have no idea where I got them from. They are NFL Pro Set 1990 cards. If obviously anyone is looking for any players, I've got Andre Ware. I've got Keith McCantus from the Buccaneers. I have Cortez Kennedy from the old look Seattle Seahawks. I have a John Taylor wide receiver card. Looks a little bit like that from the 49ers. I have a Garth Jacks linebacker card for the Cardinals. These are all in protectors as well. The Chicago Bears Spirit of the Game NFC, the official NFC card. So, very strange. I have a Play Smart, Be Active Exercise card. I have an Isaac Curtis and Tim McGee card from the Bengals. I have a Sam Weish coaching card. Good old Sam Weish. and I have a Dave Krieg, quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, the old look, 1990. Yeah, and they came in the post. I have no idea if I won something or I was randomly bidding on something and then these came. They just came in an envelope. And yeah, if there are any of these cards that you guys are looking for, please do get in contact with me. I'll have a quick look at how much they cost, and I will obviously do some good deals. Obviously, if you would like to see more of these, or if there are any cards that you are interested in, please do get in contact with me. I hope you have better luck finding the team that you love in one of these packs, because I failed miserably. Probably the cards that I will be keeping, being serious, would potentially be the Randy Moss card and the Josh Gordon card, because obviously both of them did at some stage play for the Patriots. I will be doing more breaks and more information with regards to other items that I have purchased. And if I just lean down to the back of here, I do have another parcel which I am going to be opening in my next video. This is also from a fantastic auctioneering site, so please do follow that one as well. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit the like button, and also please do subscribe if you want to see more content that I'm making. Obviously I am very devoted to the Patriots, so a lot of my videos are Patriots driven. However, if there is something that you are looking for and you feel that it's something that I can maybe help give you some more information on, or just go through a couple of things, you know, if it's about framing stuff, it's about where do I buy certain things from, like some of my pictures and so on, and I will probably go through a load of the sort of merch and stuff that I've got, then please do get in contact with me and I will have a look at making a video about it. Love doing this, love obviously supporting it. I am trying to grow the channel as much as I can, so please do tell your friends, and you know, share these videos around. Thank you very much, folks. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, middle of the night, whatever time you've watched this. Please do stay safe during the COVID period, and I will see you on UK NFL End Zone next time.